I'm floating.
Stay focused, Gauntlet Bearer.
Niall, what's going on? Niall! Whoa, whoa, no, no!
Gauntlet Bearer, you must wake.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, thank Delos, you're alive.
What? Get back!
Forgive me, I was simply trying to help you. Are you injured?
I'm fine.
That was quite a show. A blinding light, a rush of air, and there you were.
What are you doing out here?
I am just a humble traveler. My name is Arif, at your service.
You were trying to steal this gauntlet.
Nonsense. A relic of such renown would be far too dangerous to steal.
So you know of this gauntlet? Its power. How do you know?
Well, it's spoken of in those legends about the knights of Bastengar.
You know about the knights. It is they whom I seek.
Then you are at the right place, my friend. The path to Bastengar is right there.
Where?
Behind me. Through that gate. The gate that's buried in the sand.
Then there is little hope of using it to reach Bastengar.
I suppose it depends on the size of your ambition, my friend. If you need to rest, there's a village nearby. And take this, as a token of my sincerity. It's rudimentary, but you can expand it. Let's meet at the village later. I'll see you around.
My senses tell me not to trust that man.
The path to Bastengar is behind that gate. But can we unearth it?
Have you forgotten that you nearly lost your life? That the gauntlet is unstable? And even if it were not, it is not yet complete. It lacks enough power to raise something that large.
Yet. So it can be fixed.
You still lack faith, Gauntlet Bearer. But yes, the gauntlet can be fixed. Its pieces were scattered across the lands when it broke long ago. If we retrieve those pieces, we can reforge the gauntlet bit by bit, gaining new powers as we do so, and preventing further eruptions.
Then let us find these shards, Niall.
I sense a powerful piece nearby. We can start with that one. There, the piece I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by magic. Watch out, wraiths. channel it into shattering blows. This one is different. It is more powerful. You will now be able to take the piece. You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest. The gauntlet should be stable now, but the piece you found is still dormant. It needs enough of its shards to be properly forged into the gauntlet.
Can you sense these shards too?
Yes. Let me show you. You see the beacons of light? Every one is a shard calling out to you, to the gauntlet.
Can we unearth the gate to the Knights once we have them?
Yes. And with that, more powers. More memories.
I guess it's a bit much to take in. I will need your help.
And I will be here. I need you to be safe too. Use my senses if you lose sight of them, and they will guide the way. I will lend you my eyes.
What? By Philos, where did you come from? How did you arrive from this side? There is literally no bridge.
It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah, for some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
I will lend you my eyes. Slow down. All is not dead. I feel relief.
You remember this place?
It is familiar to me. See that metal part on its body? That is a wraith's core. A wraith with no core is a dead one.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
Every stranger's just a potential customer. Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? You are in luck, traveler. I have an armor set for sale. An opportunity like that doesn't come around often.
Have you seen it? I've heard it's marvelous.
An anvil must be...
Be careful around the shard. The wraiths are drawn to it.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. There are some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert. Done yet? Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle.
Be careful around the shard. The wraiths are drawn to it.
This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. That large wraith, it can call lesser ones. Be alert. Will not do much to strike it there. We must target its body parts. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks. This shard belongs to a dash piece.
And what is a dash piece?
A part of the gauntlet that can pull us further through the air. Once we obtain that piece and 3 of its shards, we can forge them into the gauntlet and enhance our powers.
Then let us set about that task.
You continue to impress. You have a talent for finding shards.
This looks like the remains of an old bridge.
Maybe we could bring it back up. But my power will not reach that far.
We should ask around. People may be able to help.
I am intrigued.
Of course you are.
Are you not curious as well? There must be more pages here. Let us look around. Be careful. We are not yet capable of jumping such a gap. That place, a piece is there, and memories. We must learn about what happened here. These ruins are a memento of the past. They once stood in glory. Then the Queen came and destroyed everything. Be careful. We are not yet capable of jumping such a gap. The strength of the gauntlet is limited, but the more pieces of it you find, the stronger it grows. We must focus on its solid body parts. We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. We have collected enough ingredients to make something glorious. We must get to an anvil. There we will reforge the gauntlet, giving us new powers to spring further into the air.
This gauntlet is truly miraculous.
We have only just begun to discover its potential.
I don't care what you think of Thelos or Essence or the 1,000-Year Queen. I care about your satisfaction as my customer. Ah, we meet again. I thought that captain had killed you. Good. Perhaps you can lend me a hand?
I can help, as long as it's not some shady business.
Shady? Never! I am looking for rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. And to that end, I have been thinking. Sometimes, Thelos brings their fury on the land, right? The Watcher flares up and, well, I'd like to know what happens then. There could be some valuables there, just asking to be collected. I could give you some essence stone recipes from my collection, if you do this for me.
Knowledge for knowledge. Sounds like a fair deal. If I discover anything, I will return to you. Is there any way to know when and where the Watcher wakes up?
It is unpredictable, but seems to happen in open spaces like the desert more often.
This sounds dangerous. We should make preparations before doing as he asks. Find better protection.
I am just here to trade.
Did you know that many items of the past are still around? And they are precious. I know many people who are willing to pay for them, and they pay well. So if you bring these items to me, your purse won't regret it. But as with every market, prices keep changing. Have an eye on the categories of the items, if you want to make as much as possible.
Do you feel that? We are close to a shard.
Curse this desert!
Greetings.
Moose Pond, they call it. Moose Pond! Do you see any moose here? I mean, can moose even swim? Lipo, Prime Huntress of Castrum 7, at your service.
Likewise. I am...
Yes, you wanted to see me hunt. But I have to disappoint you. The mist keeps all the animals away. Curse Thelos. Maybe I should have left with the others. The watchtower south of here must be the cause. Think you could bring it down?
What makes you think I can do that?
That thing on your arm just for show?
Goodbye.
Don't get killed out there.
Such power. A shard is close. There, at the entrance to the cave, it looks like a human body. The body of a young man. He must have dragged himself here with his wounded leg. And manuscripts.
And some notes about the watchtower. An amulet. With the name Walker. I will take the amulet with me. Someone in the village may know him.
I think this is the one that got Walker. I think this is the one that got Walker. There are some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. Be careful. We are not yet capable of jumping such a gap. I enjoy this air dashing more than I imagined I would. I sense another piece, underneath great ruins. We must look for it. But there is something else. Something strange. It is waiting for us. Let us proceed with caution. The Essence Stones. Formidable tools they are. We use them only for battle, but were these different times, they could see other applications. There is something nearby. I can feel it. You should too.
Yes, that major piece must be close. These figures, so regal. They must be the Knights of Bastengar.
It seems this keep was quite the stronghold before it was leveled.
It is that place in the vision, back at the anvil.
Yes, the Knight's greatest keep. before Thelos came and continued his purge. You need to shield yourself. I can help you with timing. This statue. It is gathering essence for Thelos. Let us take it for ourselves. Each time we take down one of these, you will be able to absorb all of the essence contained inside of it.
Give up now. I can do it again. Look, I have a gauntlet piece left. Not all is lost.
We? Arif and you? That coward left us when we needed him most. His leadership. May he rot in the sands.
Sister, please.
No, Valerie. Look what happened. We can't risk everything again. The Knights wouldn't survive.
The Knights won't survive if they hide and fade away in darkness. This weapon is the only hope we have.
Or our downfall. This might be why Arif left everything behind. Think about it.
Valerie and her sister Kendra. What were they arguing about?
The devastation. Look around. This place has seen much tragedy.
What can you remember of it?
My memories are still so broken.
We can't give up now. I can do it again. Look.
Valerie and her sister Kendra. What were they arguing about?
The devastation. Look around. This place has seen much tragedy.
What can you remember of it?
My memories are still so broken. The stones. Use the essence stones. They will allow us to dominate these creatures. This totem seems familiar. I can feel its energy. The totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map. This shard has the power to unearth.
What we need to open the Knight's Passage?
We need 3 of these shards and the major piece as well. Then we can forge it into the gauntlet, giving us the power to unearth that gate.
Then let us continue our search.
You need to protect yourself. The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
I have begun to reforge the gauntlet, Arif. And both me and the relic remain in one piece.
Forgive me for being skeptical, friend, but that gauntlet is still making me anxious.
Tell me, how far is the capital from Bastingar?
You want to go to Lithesta? There is a simple route from Bastingar. But first you must raise that gate, right? So it might be useful to know that there is a piece of that gauntlet in a ruined keep, just west of here. Or so I'm told.
I have already been to those ruins, and did not find anything of use.
Any talk of that piece? I'd say you missed it, my friend.
Who is it that talks about such artifacts?
You know, gossips, old wives, those kind of people.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Have you seen it? I heard it's larger than any building in our village.
Not yet, but I heard rumors.
Only fair prices here, as always. Stylish ornaments for your clothes, handcrafted in the village. Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? Great prices for great things. Let me show you what I have.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? Those ruins on the other side of that gorge. I sense that I have been there before. I believe that a major piece of the gauntlet is there. It could be what we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.